information, Bravo 1530 Zulu weather. Wind 05010, visibility is 10. Ceiling broken 3,600. Temperature 24, dew points 19er. Altimeter 3021. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 6. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information, Bravo?
All right. And good morning. Today's date is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2014. The time now 10:30 a.m. We're here at Warbird Adventures in Kissimmee, Florida. And in the front seat is Kathy. Good morning, Kathy.
Morning.
All right, Kathy, just a fair warning for you. You see where the control stick is here. All right, there on the instrument panel at the very bottom is a video camera. Do you see that down there? All right, down there. See that video camera?
Okay, I see it.
There you go. Got to keep that mic right up to your lips for me. Warning is everything we say and do on our flight today will be recorded, so anything you don't want the friends, family, or anybody else potentially hearing or seeing, you want to keep that to yourself. No incriminating evidence, you know what I mean?
I know you.
All right, excellent. In the back seat, my name's Neil, and the airplane's a 1945 North American Aviation S&J 6, commonly referred to in the United States anyway as a T-6 Texan. Our friends from the UK and Canada will normally recognize it as a Harvard. Where are you from, Kathy? Where are you from, Kathy?
Scotland.
Scotland, all right. Sorry, having a real hard time hearing you there.
Is that better?
Yeah, much better, thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
These airplanes during World War II were advanced trainers, and they were the last thing you would have flown as a cadet pilot before moving into a single-seat fighter like the Mustang, Corsair, Spitfire.
Okay.
After the war, they saw combat service with the U.S. Air Force during the Korean War. There they were used as forward air controllers. That was the first real combat usage. And beyond that, they've served the militaries of over 55 nations around the world. Very, very capable airplane. Very much a privilege to be able to fly as well. We do have a 30-minute aerobatic flight here today. It'll be a formation departure anyway with Texan 2. And is that your husband in Texan 2 are there?
Yes, it is.
And his name?
It's David.
All right. So David and John in 2. Excellent. Not sure whether we're going to lead or follow just yet, but we'll figure it out as we go here.
Okay.
So like we said, just about anything you can think of for a military airplane to do: training, reconnaissance, forward air control, close air support, ground attack, bombing, strafing, even the very, very first hurricane hunters or T-6s. Just a real treat to fly. Very nice flying airplane. Think you'll have a good time here today.
Okay.
So what brings you to Central Florida?
We used to have a house here. We just love Florida. We've been many, many times.
Okay, excellent. And what do you do for a living?
I have a vintage salon. I make girls look like pin-up girls from the 1940s and 50s.
Oh, cool. Do you have any questions on the airplane or anything before we get going?
No, I think you've told me everything I need to know.
All right. Well, looks like these guys are ready.
Okay.
They're going to lead, so you will follow. And the transponder goes to standby. And we'll just follow them on it.
Very good morning. Aztec number 148 Victor Papa.
One of the first things you notice here on the ground is that it's kind of hard to see anything in front of us, right?
Yeah.
So what we do here is S-turn. That just means that we'll taxi in a zigzag, and that allows us to look out the side, make sure that, well, in our case, that our lead airplane hasn't stopped or nobody's come between us, that kind of thing. It does get better in flight.
What was the taxi directions one more time, please?
As bad as you think your visibility is, I'm 5 feet further back and 2 feet lower into the fuselage, so you can imagine I can't see anything back here.
All right, taxiing to runway 6.
That's reassuring.
So Golf Bravo holding short runway 24. Golf, sorry.
Oh, spit it out, guy, come on.
Ground Texan 2, flight of 2, taxi Bravo.
Texan 2, Kissimmee ground runway 6, Charlie Delta Bravo.
Charlie Delta Bravo 6, Texan 2 flight.
People get so long-winded on the radio sometimes.
Right, the first taxiway cross runway 6.
Brevity is key on the radio.
And crossing runway 6, Piper 8 Victor Papa.
So this airport during World War II was an Army Air Corps base. It was used to train P-61 Black Widow night fighter pilots. Those are guys that flew airplanes in the middle of the night.
Yeah, the night flight. Yeah, the night. I love that. I've read quite a lot of books about that. It's quite interesting. Oh yeah.
Very good. So most of those guys trained here.
Okay.
They did the training though in a Douglas A-20 Havoc, which might recognize that airplane as a Boston.
Runway 15. You're going to follow the flight of 2 T-6s there on Delta B.
There's some books out there that we just saw one not too long ago about the night fighters and I forget 17s, B-24s.
Yeah.
The 24 nose turret's very complicated.
The bravery is just unbelievably high.
Oh yeah.
It's just incredible.
Kissimmee ground, good morning, 7.
I've been in the nose of a B-24 in flight, but never the 17. The 17 is all glass up there, you know, and imagine it's a pretty... Been in a 25 in the nose during flight, that's pretty neat too.
1 Victor Alpha Kissimmee ground, runway
It's not the same kind of big glass all around bubble that the 17 has though.
Yeah.
Current, altimeter 3021, wind 06010. What direction you headed?
Both John and I fly for the Collings Foundation. They operate a B-24, B-17, B-25, P-51C, and they own a bunch of other stuff too, all the way up through Vietnam era jets and stuff.
We had at home, they've converted a Spitfire.
2-seat?
We were going to have a shot in the Spitfire, but for insurance purposes, they've changed that now. You can't actually ride in it. But they're thinking of changing it again. But I think it's something like $5,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Probably will.
Aztec number 148, Victor Papa holding short runway 6 on Bravo, ready to go, VFR Opelika.
148 Victor Papa Kissimmee. Good morning, right turn out southbound is approved, runway 6 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and our right turn out is approved, 148 Victor Papa.
We got 3 T-6s, how cool.
Tower taxi 2, flight of 2, ready 6, southbound 30.
Jackson 2, flight Kissimmee Tower, roger, hold short spacing.
Hold short, taxi B flight.
And Kissimmee Tower, just a heads up, there's a bunch of birds here on the approach end of 6.
Right, Victor Papa, roger.
All right.
Kissimmee Tower, 5190 Juliet, 5 miles to the north, headed in for left.
Then we got a Skyhawk landing on the right.
System 5190 Juliet, Kissimmee Tower, roger, report midfield left downwind, runway 6.
We report a midfield left downwind for runway 6, 5190 Juliet.
I think we're going to be sitting here for a minute or two.
Attention all aircraft, small birds reported on the approach end of runway 6 on the runway.
Looks like they're in flight there on the approach end, doesn't it?
It does.
5 or 6 of them there soaring around.
Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 5432 Golf.
That little private plane.
Field for runway 6.
That's one of the flight school airplanes.
Oh, I see.
Downwind for
We
departure.
do have 2 or 3 flight schools on the airport right now.
Oh, what sort of plane's that?
That's a Cessna 172.
Ah.
More of that type of airplane, that model actually had been produced than any other in history.
Right, Victor Papa, you can contact Orlando 119.4, good day.
Going to Orlando 119.4, have a good one. 23759, overlay, please taxi back to seat.
23759, turn right on runway 15, ground point 7 off of runway 6.
Sure, we'll take a right here on 15, we'll contact ground off of 6.
Texan 2, right turn out approved, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go runway 6, taxi 2 flight.
Kissimmee Tower, Air Care 1.
5432 Golf, you clear for takeoff.
5432 Golf, clear for runway 6.
5432 Golf, turn your base.
I think we get the left side.
Roger, 5432 Golf, clear to land.
Clear to land for 5432 Golf.
Air Care 1, Kissimmee Tower.
Inbound from St. Cloud and the Hospital region, about 6 to the southeast.
Air Care 1, roger, proceed inbound. Runway 6 is in use at this time. Winds are 08088, altimeter 3021.
3021, look for traffic off the 6. We'll stay low here, going to Hospital Regional. Currently 600 feet.
Towers up 30 inches, 2100 RPM.
190 Juliet, midfield, runway 06.
From 5190 Juliet, traffic turning mile and a half, final for runway 6 is a Cessna. Report that traffic in sight. They're 600 feet descending.
Looking for the traffic, 5190 Juliet.
Tower, Cessna 868, we're about 12.5 miles west of the field with information Bravo. Looking to land full stop, 868.
Cessna 23868, Kissimmee Tower, report 4 miles west, Kissimmee Airport, expect runway 6.
I'll report 4 miles west, expecting runway 6, 868.
Good morning, Tower. Texan 51's ready to roll on. 6.
Texan 51, Kissimmee Tower, good morning, hold short, runway 6.
We're holding short, Texan 51.
Alright.
190 Juliet, continue on the down.
So this is what we call left wing, or dash 2 here.
Continue downwind, you'll call our base, 5190 Juliet.
We're going to sneak up just a little bit on them.
Kissimmee Tower, 751 Victor, we're holding short, 6.
What an amazing view.
Get a couple of pictures.
Texan 2 flight 2 miles southeast of you, inbound to Osceola Regional Hospital is Air Care helicopter 600 feet.
Texan 2, sir.
Air Care 1 flight of 2 T-6s 700 feet climbing south-southwestbound now.
Hey, Air Care 1's got them inside my tank visual. There, yeah, they're turning west of me now.
Thank you. Air Care 1, you can proceed into the helipad at the Osceola Regional Hospital, landing with your own rest helipad not in sight from the tower.
Air Care 1, we'll call you in departure.
Texan 2 traffic no factor, button 3.
See you later. Right, check.
What? And this is trailer 6 o'clock. Take over to his right wing.
Let's go. I'll get it on the way back, my remote dies. Roger. Standby 1.
Alright, we have the lead. That means these guys are going to fly off of us, which means if you like, you can go ahead and take the airplane. Just want you to hold us on this heading right here. We're going to go straight ahead, and we'll climb up to about 3,500 feet for right now. You guys are looking good down there.
Yeah.
Pretty close, huh?
I know, it's amazing.
Traffic on the right. Got him. Give me an inch. Never thought I'd have to say that in Texas, too. Yeah, what's up? Don't know. That's 27 and 19? Yeah, I'm catching up now. I've got about 27 now. If I could just get my ailerons into rig. All right, here we go.
Watch the other airplane here, Kathy, on the right side. They're going to go over the top of us.
Okay.
Clear on the left. What do you think, over?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might be able to do it.
Okay.
I'll make a beeline for the 6,000 foot floor.
All right. We're broke off from the formation. I want you to take us to the practice area, so just hold what we got right here. I'm coming off the flight controls completely. She's all yours.
I don't know what to do.
Do you know what the controls do?
No.
All right, well, let's talk about that real quick. What I want you to do is put your right hand on the control stick.
Okay.
Just a nice light grip is all you need. But push forward on that stick. Push it away from you a little bit and watch what the airplane does. A little more, push more.
I don't want to do it.
So the nose comes down, right? I'd like you to pull back on the control stick now. Pull back.
No.
No?
No. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, there's only 4 things we can do in this airplane. They're climbs, like we're doing now, descents, turns, and straight and level flight.
Yeah.
So we're going to turn here to the south a little bit, head on down to the practice area, which is that next lake, not the close one, but the further one on the left side. Alright, there's Texan 2 on the left. This lake beneath us here is called Lake Marion, but we call it Horsehead Lake.
Okay.
Kind of looks like a knight from a chess set, or a horse's head profile when you look at it from the south toward the north.
Thinking we may be Sierra Lima, so we might stay somewhat close.
Copy.
What a gorgeous morning to fly.
I know, it's so beautiful.
These clouds give us a really great reference for the airspeed that we got going here.
Oh.
And when there's no clouds in the sky, airspeed's just a number on the dial, right? But when you're flying by stuff up here, you can tell you're actually kind of moving along a pretty good clip. Right now we're not going that fast because we're still climbing, only 120 miles an hour.
I just got your text.
There you go.
And we'll just make a couple little shallow turns here. All right, level here at 5,500 feet. A little over a mile above sea level now. Actually, right about a mile above the ground. Doesn't look like it's that far down, does it?
No.
Well, what do you think? Should we do some turns?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, then we'll just kind of follow Texan 2, okay? Watch their maneuvers.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah. I'm doing good, even getting up in the air.
Alright.
Yeah, we're Sierra Lima, so we'll just keep visual with you.
Okay.
There's 2 crossing under the nose. So what we're going to do is just kind of follow along while they do their aerobatics.
Okay.
That sound good?
Where are you guys?
Who's asking?
Mad Dog, we're going west of 27. We're climbing through 5,200 feet.
We're 5,700 feet right over Lake Pierce, maybe leaning towards the west side.
Okay, thanks. We'll stay west of you.
Copy.
Alright, so looks like they're going to dive and pick up a little bit of airspeed. The first maneuver that we normally do here is a steep turn.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like John's going to do an aileron roll. This is a real nice, graceful maneuver. It doesn't feel any different than straight and level flight like we're doing right now. The difference is your view changes pretty dramatically. So they bring the nose up, and then he's going to roll the airplane.
Oh my god.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
It feels just like you do right now.
Yeah. No, I can't.
You want to try one?
No.
No? Alright.
No way.
Not a chance, huh?
I don't even like heights. I don't go on roller coasters or anything, so I'm pretty proud of myself right now.
Gotcha.
That's amazing.
So the next maneuver he'll probably do is a loop, so I'm going to give him a little bit of space here.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
We're going to do a left 180. We'll slide under. We'll get ahead north, do Roger.
Now they're going to do a loop, okay?
No, I'm not doing one.
Oh no, not us, them. We're just going to give them space so they don't have to worry about flying into us.
Okay.
We're a half mile in tail.
Alright, do you have your eyes on the other airplane?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Alright. So what he's going to do is dive and pick up some airspeed. We'll dive too, but we're not going to do the maneuver. We'll just pick up the airspeed so we can kind of stay with him, okay?
That really makes your ears pop.
He's going to pull back and go all the way up over the top.
Woo!
Look at that. And this should put them right next to us.
My god.
How cool.
That's
And he's got a bunch of airspeed on right now. They're probably doing 200 miles an hour at the bottom of that loop.
Okay.
And they'll come right back up and do kind of line abreast. And they'll probably do another loop. This will be your husband's. Gonna dive and get that airspeed going. Airspeed being the energy they need to do the maneuver.
Okay.
Get the airspeed up, and then they're going to pull straight back on that stick. About 3.5 G is what they've got right there. Any questions on anything that's going on, Kathy?
No, I'm good.
Having fun?
I'm enjoying the view.
Alright, good. You sure you don't want to try some flying?
No.
Alright, well they don't pay me enough to do the whole flight, so I suggest you do a little bit before it's time to land, you know?
No, I'm quite happy. I'm so gonna check it out. Maybe next time.
Alright, well that's good. At least next time you'll kind of know a little bit more what to expect,
yeah, at
right?
least I kind of know what to expect, I think.
We're going to do a barrel roll. He'll probably demonstrate his to the right. So the nose comes down, he picks up some airspeed. We start all our maneuvers by bringing the nose down so we can get our airspeed up. Now he's probably going to come up and then turn toward us. Nope, he's going to the left. Taking the easy way out. That barrel roll is like a big corkscrew in the sky. Real nice, graceful maneuver. And we're going to turn to follow them so we stay out of the direction where they're going.
Okay.
They'll do another left.